Circuit of the Americas, and this is the no incident challenge here at Circuit of the Americas. We have 8 different cars out here on track at the same time, and if you get even 1x, you will be disqualified from the race. We are currently in the qualifying session. The race is going to start in about 5 minutes. It's going to be standing starts, 20-minute race. And Nick is giving cash prizes to the person who wins and the person who gets the fastest lap time. And if you get 1x, you are disqualified from the race, and I think ineligible for the cash prize. So this should be crazy and exciting. I am in the Legends, the
car on your left. Clear on the left.
Rookie Legend, and I'm actually feeling pretty good. I've been out here in qualifying the full 20 minutes, or the 10 minutes of qualifying to get some practice, and I haven't gotten an off track yet. I'm just trying to be careful, kind of mosey it around. I put in a 2:36, which I thought was a pretty decent time, but I don't think we're near the fastest car out here. I think pole time right now, Zachary Nelson, I think he's in the Volkswagen Beetle, and we also have Mario Bananas as AI drivers in, I believe, the Formula Vs, and they are out here driving crazy. They are all over the place and very aggressive, so that is going to make this very interesting. You see we got a couple ahead of us, those bright yellow Formula Vs. But I think we also have the Pro 2 lights, the trophy trucks, and the Formula V, of course, and the Formula Ford are out here, and the street stock, the oval street stock, the Toyota GR86, and I'm forgetting one, the Volkswagen Beetle, forgetting a couple, I think. But there's a ton of different cars out here. We're in the Legends car. I don't know, I thought I wanted something small where I could be around people and not be concerned just getting little taps for 2x's or anything like that. And I wanted something that I could control, and I think I can control this pretty well. I'm just using my Long Beach set, and I'm sure if we had just a Legends race here, I would not be very fast. But I'm trying to be safe about it. And with standing starts, I don't know how aggressive we're going to be. We're sitting P13 at the moment, so if we start towards the back or mid-pack, then we're going to have to be very careful. So we will see. It's going to be very treacherous, and if you know anything about COTA, it is extremely easy to get off tracks. It's about spa levels, and we're going to be trying to just survive the whole race. I doubt we're going to win or get fastest lap, but you never know. All the fast people might incident out. If I just keep it in 4th gear through the S's, I feel pretty good. See all the bananas all over the place. Oh, got a little light right there. Yeah, the trucks are going to be crazy. They're huge compared to most of the cars out here. So I'm not sure how those are going to fare. We got 2 bananas that are wrecked. You can't see them yet. There they are. Alright. I think it may just end up being a huge pileup into turn 1 with all the bananas wrecking, and then the whole field having nowhere to go. I don't know. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. A 20-minute race, as I said. We're getting ready to go to the grid. Standing start. Everyone must start from the grid. You cannot start from the pits. So this is going to be very treacherous. Very, very treacherous. I thought about running the Formula V, but I felt like I'd be able to control this one a little bit better. I don't know if we're faster or slower than the Formula Vs or not. I think just based on time, it looks like the Volkswagen's going to be the fastest. But speed is just for the bonus. This is all about keeping it on track and not getting an incident. and we're going to see how long we last. I'm not sure how long it's going to be.
1 hour.
Must start on the grid, yep. Oh, this is going to be so crazy, so treacherous. But I went through all of qualifying without getting an X, and I ran pretty much, I ran 5 laps right there, you
There's the
saw.
checkered flag.
Ran pretty much the whole length of that practice. Which, qualifying, I just use qualifying to practice. So there's like 18 bananas or 20 bananas out here. Looks like there's 54 drivers. That's amazing. Awesome. If you count all the bananas. So that's going to be a very, very large field. We can pit, but we can't start from the pits. We can pit if we need tires or fuel. But I don't think I'm going to need that. Only 20-minute race, and I have enough laps, or I have enough fuel for like 20 laps or something. So I'm not concerned about that. But we'll see. I think it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy indeed. We'll see if we can survive the whole thing. That's going to be the only goal. I think if you win the fastest lap and win the race, you get an additional $10. Oh, it's $15 to win, $15 to get the fastest lap, and then if you get both, you get an extra 10. So that's crazy. I doubt we'll get any of those, but that's fun incentive there. I just want to see if I can survive without getting a 1X for this long. Nick, I think, is just going to be broadcasting this for the rest of us. Qualifying, setting a time in qualifying was not required, but you do have to start from the grid. And 1X is enough to disqualify you. Crazy stuff. This is going to be very interesting. Week 13, you got to try these crazy things. Nothing else to race, really. I think we'll see when the race session opens. I don't know why it's taking so long here. I thought qualifying ended like a minute ago. But I guess all the bananas have to get down pit road. Seems like there's still a lot of people on track. A bunch of bananas. Dylan and Alex. Joe. Joe's in the Formula V. Brandon's in the street stock. I thought the street stock would be really slidey around here. And plus they're huge. I didn't want to risk running that. I think that's going to be one of the easiest cars to get a 1X in, at least. Why is qualifying taking so long? Yeah, I wonder if any bananas will make it to the end. They were racing ridiculously crazy. Also, I think the wind is really, really high. Yeah, 29-mile-an-hour wind. that could throw things for a loop. See, and being a little car like we are, that's not going to affect us as much as it would like the street stock or something. Super windy, and you got bananas everywhere. And we are going to be gridding in P13 with like 50 more cars, or 40 more cars behind us.
PC's about to dip to like 10 frames.
Oh, this is crazy.
Damn bananas.
It's the AI, and then there's just...
Seems I'm the same speed as a banana. I got more bananas around me than other racers.
And I don't want to be on the inside for turn
there.
1. Turn 1 on the inside is going to be just the most dangerous place in the world. I hope we can make it over a lap.
The banana's gonna be the death of me.
I hope I can just survive a lap.
Banana.
This is interesting, being all the way back here.
I wonder if we jump the start and get a black flag. That would be a good idea.
I didn't have
Probably
one banana
not.
run into me.
Yeah, I got a banana starting right behind me. Can I turn to the left real quick and just get by the wall and not have him run into me?
Started all the way in the back. Yeah, me too.
How are we going to survive
How big do you
this?
think this crash is going to be in turn 1?
How many cars are out here?
And I don't want to back off either because there's more cars behind me than there are in front of me. So I guess I just need to try and go and not get run over from behind. Because if I back off and just go really slow here on the grid and try and get away from people, I'm going to have so many people passing me that I'm more than likely to get hit. At least by a banana, even. So I think I'm just going to have to go and see if I can follow Dan and Kyle. And hopefully not get a 1X. We got Ryan starting to our right as well.
I'll sit there for 10 seconds before they find any speed.
10
This
seconds.
isn't going to be good. That's all I know. That's going to be awful.
How many are going to survive the grid? I hope
Well,
I'm one of
sitting
them.
in a street stock with 3 Toyotas in front of me, so I'm processing how I'm...
Yeah, I will be slow taking off, but
Oh, I hope the bananas don't run into me.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, let's go. Let's follow Dan. Oh, here comes the banana. Don't run into me. Watch out, banana flying up the inside.
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there.
Oh no.
I've got brake checked by banana.
We've got a slow car on the left. Clear on the right.
I'm 3 wide.
One on your left. Stay right.
Bananas are all over the place. Oh my gosh, they're flying.
What the hell are they doing?
One banana's way up
All
there.
clear, all clear.
Alright, we survived turn 1.
Nick
There's a swarm of 10 of them in like 40th.
There's a swarm really close to us here. Alright, let's not run into Dan. Let's try and get away from these bananas if we can. I'm trying to look behind me just as much as I am in front of me, and I don't think that's a good idea. Let's not dive bomb anyone.
Ian, watch your rear, you got a banana. Oh, I'm now thinking that was a really bad idea. I just saw it bite you and jump the curb.
Whoa, Dan's getting loose. I'm gonna go.
You got one on your
Yep,
left.
banana took me out.
Clear on the
Alright, let's
left.
pass him. Try and get some space on the straightaway here.
I have a swarm of like 7 bananas in front of me, and I'm terrified to pass them.
Alright, get around here.
I just
Whew,
had
we're
3
still
of them
alive.
take each other out.
Yeah, if the bananas could just wipe each other out, that'd be good.
Stupid bananas. Yeah, be careful, they'll run over you.
Alright, we got a nice gap now. This is insane. We got a nice gap around us.
I mean, do they
We're in a
take
good
each other
position.
out too? Like get disqualified, or do they stay?
No, they get disqualified, I think.
Oh, Nick can actually undo the disqualification.
For AI. That's crazy.
Well, that's good.
Don't get loose.
Got by a banana.
We're catching Brett a little bit, and then Brandon, but there's a banana right in front of them that they probably are wanting to be careful about. You don't want to be around those guys. They're all over the place and aggressive, so I don't blame them for not wanting to get very close.
Will bananas get DQ'd if they hit you?
I think so.
I don't know, but I know you will.
Yeah, you will, for sure.
Looks like they do. There's like 4 or 5 bananas already DQ'd.
Very cool.
Alright, we got Dan behind us being
Banana
patient.
got me going into a turn. Damn it.
He's got a banana behind him. I might think about letting him go. Looks like we got a pretty big gap back there. We'll see. Turn 1, I'm just gonna go not too aggressive here. Man, I'm glad we survived this long. I did not expect to. After seeing that grid, that was scary. Let's get it into 4th gear for the S's and take it from there. I'm not going to be super fast or aggressive through this. I think I'm going to have to let Dan by. I don't want to risk me being slower than he's expecting and then him running into me. Oh man, in traffic it feels a little bit different than it did during qualifying. Of course, I might just be paying attention to the mirror more than I'm paying attention to anything else.
one on your
Alright, we'll
left.
get Dan by us.
Still there. Clear on the left.
The Toyotas are probably faster than we are. I would imagine. Okay, we got Banana 14 behind us. Do we pull over and let him go? Are we going to have a choice in the matter? I feel like we're faster down the straights than the Bananas, which could help us pull away from them. but they're definitely more aggressive getting into the corners.
blocking down the straightaway too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he put him on the max aggression factor.
Ryan, I swear that banana took a swing at you.
Oh, I have no clue how I just avoided that. It was so scary.
We're still alive, keeping it on the track. How many of us will survive? A number of people have already left. And that banana is all over the back bumper of Brandon up ahead. I can see right up there. I'm just going to follow Dan for as long as we can. Watch out for that wind too. I feel like that could throw us off if we're not paying attention. Not that we have much of a choice in the matter. And let's not be careless going over the rumble strips. You can get an X pretty easily out there.
I'm gonna have nightmares about bananas.
At least we have a pretty nice gap behind us. Who's in the lead right now? Is it Zachary? He's already got a 42-second lead on us. Banana one was black flagged.
Bananas are getting black flagged.
What the heck? He's black flagging them all. Are they all gonna go into the pits and then leave at the exact same time? Just be a massive pack? That would be insane. Let's not overdrive it. I'm glad we have a nice little gap around us. Just that one banana behind us, I think, is all we need to worry about. Or if a couple wreck ahead of us. But feeling alright. We got a big gap behind us to that banana. And then a big gap behind him. Of course, he's going to be entering the corner so much quicker than we are. Oh, that got us. Got him right to our bumper, but we should pull away down straight. Oh, did Brett? Brett was ahead of us. He was ahead of Dan. And he just left. He must have got an X. Crazy. This is crazy. How many of us are left? Is anyone ahead of us going to get taken out? Are we going to gain any spots? Look at that banana just blocking Dan. Oh, Dan might have got an off track. He looked pretty wide right there. He must be alright, though. We're going to get an off track if we're not careful. I don't know. It looked like he went really wide there. I don't know how Dan did not get an off track. Because that banana blocked him really low and he went wide. Alright, nice and easy. Very easy to slide in this section, normally. Alright, at least we can pull away from the bananas on the straights. And they're all pitting because they got black flags.
Brian.
The banana intimidated Dylan and caused him to spin.
Yeah, I forgot what corner I was in.
Alright, I think we gained some positions because there was bananas ahead of us and they all had to pit for black flags. But we won't know probably until we cross the finish line next time. I'm feeling pretty stable with these at least.
If you want it, let me know.
I feel like I can push them
Well, you're pulling
fairly
me so
hard
down the straightaway. I don't think there's any point right now.
and then but not feel like I'm over the edge.
Alright, if I'm ever holding
some
you up,
points?
just let me know.
I feel like I can keep it underneath me. Of course, right there I got a little bit loose. Okay, be careful cutting that. I know I can take it a little bit, but let's not push it. Let's not be over ambitious. I'm also not using first gear because I want to make sure I don't get loose out of the corners if I step on it a little too hard. And I think that's helping a bit. Brandon's looking really quick in the street stock, but they probably have a ton more power and more straightaway speed than these. These things barely get up to 100. I guess we're doing pretty good here. 110. Oh no!
Right, go left.
Oh no! Oh, and he's gone. Oh no, Dan.
Yeah, that corner's been getting me.
It's so tough. It looked like he nearly
Yeah,
got
that
it
was
last
fun.
time. Yeah, that was... I was trying to keep up with him. And I had to make sure I didn't run into him after he got spun. Thankfully, if you get an incident, you leave the track pretty much immediately after getting the X. See what position we're in now. Shane is already out. Oh man, I got on the brakes a little too hard right there. I felt it start to slide. Alright, we are in 9th, it looks like.
Looks like you're in the top 10.
That's nice. That's not too bad. Wonder if anyone ahead of me is in the Legends car. Yeah, I thought about the GR86 too, taking the Zebra car out here, but I was kind of worried about what happened to Dan right there. Those things can just get really loose, kind of without warning. Getting on the brakes a little too hard. If you get that traction control kicked
Wow,
in.
we moved up 10 spots, Brian.
But these, I just feel pretty planted right now, which is weird to say in these cars, but they don't have a lot of power, and I'm not tossing them around too much, I don't feel like. Oh, that was close. I think David in the 21 behind us is also a Legends car. See how much time we got in the race. 8 more minutes. Should be fine on fuel. I don't think we'll ever have to pit unless we feel like the tires are getting really hot and we want to change them. But I doubt that's going to happen very fast in these things. I'd say we're probably alright to stay out here. Okay. Definitely not going to be getting the fastest lap. I think that's going to be Zachary, and I think he's going to win it as well. And he's able to keep it on track. He might be behind us on the F3 now. Yeah, he is. Oh, it's Billy now. What happened to Zachary? Zachary's in second by like 5 seconds. Be interesting to see
My
what Billy's
shifter's
driving.
messing up, not wanting to go in gear.
That's not good. I've experienced that before.
I was trying to let you by, sorry.
No, it was my shifter. I just couldn't get it into gear on the downshift.
Alright. Banana 12 still on pit road. I wonder if they're going to come back out. They must be back out here. There must be some. Yeah. Banana 10. He probably black flagged them so that they're not like in the running order. They'll all be a lap down in the back. They won't have just the actual drivers. Okay, be nice and careful through that. Definitely don't clip the curbs with these. That'd probably just flip them over. At least those big curbs in the S's and right here. I almost got it right there. That was close. I got really scared. We're doing alright though. We're in 9th. Plenty of time for there to be more incidents up ahead. So...
The leader is pitting now.
Oh, the leader just pit. Did Billy get an X? Did Zach get an X? Zach's on pit road. Maybe he just can't make it on fuel.
Banana got me.
Oh, Colton. We may be getting some more positions here. You never know who's gonna drop out when, especially with the bananas coming out of pit road and everything. Oh, I feel like that's gonna be the spot. If I overdrive it, I'll get a 1X for sure right there. David is catching us, I feel like. So he may be one to watch out for. If he starts catching us, I don't know if I want to battle him too much and risk any kind of contact. Of course, a 0X is alright, but it's not easy to get a 0X when you're trying to. Under race conditions, anyway. Alright, let's see what position we're in now. We might be in 7th. We are. Gained 2 spots that lap, and we just ran our fastest lap of the race, 2:37.9. I think Zachary in qualifying was a 2:22. So, pretty quick compared to what we can run. Nick King is out. Starting to get more comfortable, kind of taking it a little bit more aggressive. Probably not a good idea to do that, but just I feel like I'm alright. But we do have Banana coming up that could just wreck us like it did Colton. We will see. Brandon's not that far ahead of the Banana either, but pretty far ahead of us. I guess he's really far ahead of the Banana too. I just saw him entering the corner right before the Banana got there, but he's still like 14 seconds ahead of him. Man, are we gonna be able to pass this guy without dying? We're gonna catch him in a terrible spot. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Is this where we get wrecked? I'm gonna have to wait until we get to the front stretch, I think. I think I can clear them down the straightaway, but through these corners, I have no idea where they're gonna want to go. I'm about to drive off the track. In that same location that I was worried about last time. Okay, alright. Can we get around them? Oh my gosh, that is so scary right there. That was about the scariest place I could have passed them. We made it work. Can we pull away down the straightaways now? We're going to be slower entering the corners just because I'm trying to be careful. Ooh, that was scary. Alright, I think we can pull away now. Now David has to try and get around him. Is he going to be able to do that? Possibly. Zachary just came out of pit road ahead of us. How did he do that? Did he change tires and that's just how long it took? Or did he just need that much fuel and it took that long? Interesting. I wouldn't think he would have been able to get damage without being disqualified. Maybe he needed tires and the Volkswagen just takes forever to change them. Alright, looks like David has gotten around the banana, no problem. Good for him. We got Jarek coming up. We're in 6th now. So something happened. Who's in the lead now? Is it Chris? He's going to be behind us. Yeah, it's Chris. So something happened to both Billy and Zachary. I don't know why Zachary had to pit for so long. Yeah, Chris is in 1st behind us by 45 seconds, and then 2nd place. I have no idea where 2nd place is. Oh, Zachary was in 2nd place, but now it's going to be Ian.
We have a slow car on the right.
Oh, he looks like he's sliding around, but he's able to keep it control enough not to get a 2X. First truck that we've seen. Very scary. Are we going to be able to squeeze around him? And he's blinking a little bit. Oh man, he looks very slidey through the corners. Oh my, and he's blinking. How much time we got? 0. Is this white flag? Must be getting the white flag. Or this might be the checkered flag, I don't know.
Alright, man. White flag in the
No, it is white flag. Alright, let's get around him real quick if we can and try and hold off David. White flag's in the air. We've survived up to this point. Can we finish it? One more lap of being nice and careful to try and bring it home. Don't overshoot it. Be awesome to get a top 5, but it looks like we're not going to be able to unless something dramatic happens on the final lap up ahead. Okay, took that a little bit quicker than I have all race. That as well. Alright, we're alright. Just one more really tricky section to get through, and then we should be home free. Once we get down to this straightaway. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Looks like Chris is going to win it, or maybe he already has. Yeah, I think he already has behind us. He's just that far ahead. Okay, be careful through here. This is the place that'll get me. Alright, we didn't let it. This place isn't super easy either. Almost cut that a little too close. Now I just need to get it around here without wrecking. 2 more corners to go. Brandon's crossed the line in 5th. We're going to try and bring it home in 6th. And I'll be very happy with that. And we survived the whole thing. How about that? What an insane idea and combo, and that was really fun there.
There's the checkered.
Whew! We got lucky getting the gap there after that grid. I thought we were going to be just demolished right in turn 1 with all those bananas starting behind us. Good race to David. I'm glad we were able to keep ahead of him. Great win to Chris. He gets 0x. Only 9 people are on the lead lap.
I ran out of gas like 10 feet away from the finish line.
Oh no. Ooh, that was fun.
That sucks.
That was fun. That was
We're gonna
fun.
roll down to it.
Great
It's
job
gonna take a while.
to Chris.
Stay there. I'm coming to push you.
I'm rolling to the finish.
We're going to look at all the incidents right from the grid. I don't think pitting was required. Let's go look from up here, all these different cars. We just see the very, very weird lineup. We got the Volkswagen, the Formula V, the Formula Ford, street stocks, Toyotas, the Mazdas were in here. I think Colton was in that. And then the trophy truck in the back. Just crazy. Let's take a look at the incidents to start with. First up's Kyle. Oh, he gets some weird net code. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's like a foot of net code with more than... That's like 6 feet of net code with a AI driver. Oh. And that's what takes him out? Man, that's unfortunate for him. The next up, he's got like 12 bananas on his outside. Nick Martin, little contact there. Looks like he's alright. Then a big mess right here. Banana swings out wide. That's probably a 2x. No. Looks like it's only a 0x. Great job. That was very close. And then bananas just all over the place, and that banana got 2 people right there. Then Bob, there's like 15 bananas around him, and that's a 2x. Oh, and somebody spins right there. Banana spins out randomly, and now he's in the way. Bananas are spinning each other out. Looks like they do not get disqualified. I mean, look at these guys. They're all over the place. Whoa, that's scary for whoever that was. We got Dylan. Oh, he said the banana scared him, and he spins it into 1. And here's Dan in front of us. This was what I was afraid of with the Toyota. It would just jump out from underneath me. These guys are just sliding into the corners, and they're right in the way for everybody. Whoa, scary. Then we got Joe. Oh, and he loses it. No, that's a 2x. That's out. And there's Chris at the end. So it didn't show very many of them, but Nick's going to have the broadcast. And you can see all the people that got taken out. 1x's and 2x's and then 4x's. All the bananas. Banana 11, 8x. Chris got 5, but that must have been at the end here. I guess. He was doing burnouts before the race had... Everyone had crossed the line, I imagine. So that was fun. That was crazy. I can't believe we managed to survive. I'm sure we didn't get fastest lap, 2:37.9. Let's see what Zachary did. If I can find him. Number 1. Yeah, he did a 2:20. And then Chris. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? I don't know. I missed him. There he is. 2:24. So Zach probably got fastest time, but then Chris got the win. So great job to them. And I'm just happy to have survived the whole thing. I figured that would have been extremely difficult, but we managed it somehow. That was a fun event.